Hey guys, it's Jared with Xpresscreen again this Tuesday, and got a tip for you that'll help with your flash drying. So what I've done is I've stripped the press down with no screens or anything in it because I want you guys to be able to see all over the press. When you're flash drying, you want to make sure that you're getting the print on the shirt, that the print is actually getting dry to the touch. You don't need to get a full cure on it. It should take you about 8 to 10 seconds. And your flash dryer should be about 1.5 to 2 inches off of your platen. The bigger key with flash drying using our system is if you flash too high, or if you're doing a very long run, the heat that is over this or that goes into the platen, and of course onto the shirt, but also into the boards, that builds up over time. And so in order to try to alleviate that, many of our customers will actually use a fan of some sort rigged up depending on where they have their press. I know there are customers that have, like, they print in their basement, so they have at the end of one platen they have a post for load bearing in the house. And so they actually just rigged a fan there and blew it down onto the platen. So to give you a better understanding, I've actually rigged you up the camera there as if you're printing on this platen. So imagine that you're not moving. And so I'll come around over here. We would print this shirt, and the next space to put it or to send it to would be underneath the flash dryer. So that would go underneath the flash dryer there. Well, while that's flash drying, you're printing your next shirt here. Once you've printed there in 8 to 10 seconds, it's roughly about the same time, you then move your newly printed underneath the flash dryer. Now, this is where the fan comes in. Like I said, if you have, happen to have a post, I could rig something up on this wall right here to where a fan would blow down. You could go to Walmart, get one of the bigger stand fans, blow it down. You could even blow up from the bottom. It's not going to be as effective to cool the top part of the platen down, but any type of air circulation will help cool this platen down. So after you've printed your third, of course, we'll come around, and so this fan just stays in position, and it just blows on whatever platen happens to be there, and it helps to start the cooling process. Some of our customers, in bigger shops that have a lot of presses, a lot of flash dryers going at once, those shops get very hot, so they'll actually put a fan blowing on what I call number 3 platen and number 4. So they would have a fan here down onto the platen, as well as they have one rigged up for over here. So each station would have something going on. You'd have your printing station, your flash drying station, and then 2 fan stations. So I know we're coming out of the summer season. This probably could have been helpful to some people at the beginning of the summer, as hot of a summer as some of us have had. But it's definitely something to keep in mind. Not only is it going to help you cool your platens down, but like if you're standing there printing, this fan blowing in this direction is blowing air at you, even though it might still be hot air. Any air, a lot of times when you're behind a press, any air moving is welcomed. So that's just a little hint or a little tip to keep in mind. Like I said, it'll definitely help our screens out with longevity, because the more heat that you get into those screens, the more likelihood there is for them to break down. So if you guys have any questions as far as rigging up a fan or cooling the platens down, give me a shout. It's 800-597-9530, or shoot me an email if you got the email address. Shoot it in through the website, whatever you need. Hope to see you guys again soon, and we'll come up with some new tips for you and keep you guys printing. Have a great weekend, guys.